I love it. It's very Disney. The music, the musical quality. And there's a question of like the different roles that she's played are now chasing her. And it's an interesting metaphor. Today I'm watching, reacting to, and breaking down the cinematic language of Wuthering Waves Resonator Showcase, Roccia in the Spotlight. I've been sick for a few days, so let me know if I missed anything that was good that came out that I should cover. In the meantime, you can't go wrong with Wuthering Waves video. They're always very nice to watch. If you enjoy our time together, please check out some of my other cinematic breakdowns. All right, Wuthering Waves experts, let's check this one out. Really cool outfit, very theatrical costume design, and of course the lighting from above. Yeah. Ooh. Cool. A musical aspect to it. Uh-oh. Things are falling apart here. Really fantastic intro. It feels abstract. It feels like we're part of a play here. I really like the lighting. Again, it's extremely theatrical with the above lighting. And this, if it costs me my life, it costs me my life. I'd give it everything. It costs me my life. Really cool. Sort of setting the stage with this abstractism. Lion King, Hamlet. What's going on here? This is awesome. And then these images. It's a really cool kind of visual concept. To have these images of her in different scenarios, in different plays, maybe in different roles, and then everything starts to fall apart at this art gallery. Maybe she's kind of a celebrated performer. But is this just a part of another performance? That's the cool thing about it, as the lyrics are kind of hinting at here, and this sort of sing-along musical aspect. It makes you wonder. Right? Like, just how theatrical is this? Is this part of the story? Are we in the play? Are we watching the play? And that's what's interesting here. We're playing with expectation. So, play within a play. Great singing. And these images of her are attacking people. So let's, kind of take that metaphor as it is, and let's see what happens. I love it. It's very Disney. The music, the musical quality. And there's a question of like the different roles that she's played are now chasing her. And it's an interesting metaphor. Cool power. The question is it her voice singing to herself and warning herself is a really cool idea. We have the respite now. Oh, scene change. It's fantastic. So now this does not seem theatrical. This seems like we're in the real world now. Kind of outside of her world, if you will. Oh no. It's turning into gemstone. Enemies from the game now. Will she fade away? And her friend saves her? Oh, come on, that's absolutely beautiful musically. I love it. So symphonic. And then we have this shift in the song here. A lot of energy. It's cool because it's choreographed like a piece would be if this was in a play. Musically. Fantastic. Let's just let it play now. It's a bit more. And we're back on this beach. The gemstones of people, are they going to be revived? See, I'm curious about this idea of her roles kind of coming after her. Okay, here we go.
When the
Oh no.
the stage once more, we shall return.
So this is her troupe of performers that have been turned into this, and now she's living on their legacy, taking the painting, which represents their personhood, their humanity, continuing to perform because they were turned into these stones on the beach. She's the sole survivor. She's taken them back to the opera house, and now she's performing on stage for an audience, and the song is referencing her. There's so many layers of performance here. It's actually unbelievable. But I absolutely love it. Let's look at this one section here and let me know, lore masters, if this is completely accurate or not. But I want to talk about this part where she gets saved. It's a beautiful, beautiful moment in the music where the lyrics stop and her color is fading away here, which is cool because she's such a colorful character, and she's placed into this world now where it's just like there's no color, it's dilapidated, and there's just nothing there. She's fading, she's fading. That was interesting there. She had different voices. Does that mean the people who've fallen? If this is her friend who has multiple voices, her kind of spren here, if we're going to talk Stormlight Archive. Anyway, so yeah, pretty cool. I love this section. It's so beautiful music. Let's just listen to it. That's got to be my favorite part. Look at how we just let the music speak for a moment. This is what I love about music. We just let it speak. And there's a lot of soundtracks in cinema that don't do this as much nowadays. We're kind of in this postmodernism age, or even postmodernism, where it's this kind of like everything's stripped away. Everything is almost blending into the background. This is very classical. Look at this. Just let the music speak. Gorgeous. And you can really let that emotion kind of well up. It's her color returning to her. It's her kind of getting the life put back into her. Beautiful, beautiful segment. And that's a great frame. I mean, come on, look at the composition. You know, even just talking about the composition of the framing here, you have this beautiful leading line, this beautiful kind of crest, which goes across the entire image and leads you right to the character. Look at that contrast as she's kind of in the back of this creature, this spren, as I call it, kind of popping out against the background. It's very beautifully done. Yeah, good image. So her weapon is, oh, that's a cool frame. Her weapon is a suitcase. And that's a question as much as a statement for the chat here. What in the world? Oh, I muted it by mistake. What is going on here? So her friend is inside the suitcase, punching people as it comes out. What a unique weapon. Amazing. I love how the camera is going in and out. Sorry about that frame. I love how the camera is going in and out, you know, as that shot happens. It's a beautiful shot. Let's look at it one more time. There's a lot of action going on here. I think it starts here. There was a cut there hidden. There it is. Yeah, this is the shot. I love that we're coming in and out, and then extreme close-up. He was already a close-up. We go even deeper. Then we come back out. That was a really smooth transition too. If we look at the cut, look at this. She jumps just instantly. Yeah, really readable. Really good readability in that edit. That was well done. And then after this, we have that spotlight comes back. So again, it's kind of like, what's happening here? She's getting the color put back into her. All the people here are on the beach, and these stones. She gets the stones. She brings them back to the stage, and they're clearly like alive still or something. They form into this painting. I'm glad it came back to the painting. That's really interesting. Look at the kind of animation. It's literally made of these stones. You see that? You see the kind of circular pieces. So it's made of the souls of her performers or fellow performers, maybe. And then she's there. But then you have to ask yourself, what happened here? Because were these similarly created by the souls of what is the question? Is this guy like one of those souls that broke out and now works with her and performs with her? I don't know. And then these poor troopers here actually became stones themselves. So it's pretty cool stuff. I'm really interested in the concept of, I really like the lyrics. Musically, she almost like talking to herself, singing to herself. Is this the song that's happening at the end in the final performance, which is kind of commemorating her fallen ones? There's a lot of layers to this performance and a lot of questions, which I'm sure hopefully you lore masters can help me out with. But it's a really, really interesting concept, and one I've not quite seen one like it, I'll tell you that, and especially games like this. So it's very, very fun. And what is the deal with her weapon? You guys got to tell me about this suitcase. That's a great frame right there. The character is very colorful as well. I love how they use that color against this setting, which is, you know, of course, off the stage, so to speak. It's not surrounded by that drama and this costume design, which is fit for the stage. She's in a dark world with these kind of mean creatures attacking her, which are very not whimsical and not Disney-like. So it's really fun to see the contrast. And then even this part with the choreography, we have her running away through this place that looks like it could be out of Beauty and the Beast or something, right? This kind of like castle setting, and all these like brooms and stuff coming after her. But of course, it's still lit like a stage play. We have the spotlight here, right? So it's super interesting. I love that. And she just breaks it with a suitcase. Like, jeez. That's awesome. But yeah, anyways, I could talk about it all day. You guys let me know in the comments. Like I said, I've been sick for a few days. Let me know if I missed anything that came out that I should cover that's super current. I'm going to be catching up on stuff, and we're going to be doing some pretty awesome celebrations coming up for some pretty amazing milestones that we hit. So you guys are the best. Thanks for being here. I'm going to go rest for a little bit. And we got some streams coming up. We got viewer choice coming up, so get ready for that. If you're unfamiliar, viewer choice is where if you are a member or a tier 2 sub on Twitch, you are able to choose a video for me to react to. And if you click join, you'll see which membership tier allows you to do that. Or a tier 2 sub on Twitch, you get to choose a video for me to react to. So that's a lot of fun. We're going to do that, catch up on everybody's choices, and then we're going to have some celebrations, like I said. So you guys are the best. Thanks for being here. Shout out to Wuthering Waves community. Catch you guys next time.